Just arrived at the Cerrig Valley Caravan Park in Llangollen Valley. As you can see, beautiful setting. I'm pitched up right next to the river. The sun is shining. It's not a night ride for the change, so I'm going to do an 18-mile loop, about 2.5, 3 mile. So I'll catch you on the trail. See you in a bit. The start of the loop is actually in Llangollen. We're just outside it, so we just bob down this road, and then I'm pretty sure we go right up on the hillside. Bit of a climb, get over the tops on the right hand side there. The last couple of days I've seen on the news that there's been wildfires around here, also Conway and South Wales, around Cerrig as well, so I was a bit dubious to come, but I think they would have died out by now. That was like the 19th, it's the 22nd now, so I'm sure they've gone. Some people said it may have just been farmers burning the land, which is perfectly normal. But I'm sure I won't see any flames today. This is Llangollen here, and the Glyn Valley Country Inn on the left, Cerrig Valley Hotel. Cross this bridge and turn right. Caravan park's that side of the valley. I've just come across to this side, heading up this road climb. We're on the lazy bike today, e-bike, and I'm looking forward to this in the sun. 2 miles in and still climbing up this road climb. So if you're not on an e-bike, better bring your big legs, because it's a bit of a slog. I think I'm heading up over the hill. Well, that's a descent. I'm pretty sure we go down there at the end. And I think that descent down there is what's called the rock and roll descent. And I think that's how the ride finishes. I have done this loop before, might have been a year or two ago. But yeah, down there, look, it's lovely. Get a bit of pace up. But right now, I'm going up there, over the tops. Had the bike back to the shop the other day, as I was getting pedal strikes everywhere. Turns out that my forks had dropped by about 30 millimeters. Fox 38 forks. The staff said it was sucked down. There was a blockage between the high and low chambers in the valves, in the forks. So they've sorted that. They're back up to 160 mil. So we'll see how it goes. They did speak about putting some volume spacers, reducers in there, as it was clacking, bottoming out on hard landings. But there was already 4 in there. But they have checked my static sag, and the pressures were way too low. I was running too low, so that wouldn't have helped anyway. They've also kindly upgraded my fork caps to orange to match the detail of the bike. Like I say, free of charge. They were blue beforehand. Much prefer the orange. So I need to do a bit of jumping really. This is more of a cross-country loop. So get back to Degler or somewhere like that and see how they perform. No signs of any wildfires around here anyway, which is a bonus. No smoke or anything. Must all be sorted, unless they were in a different area of the course. They did mention Cerrig. We're at Llangollen, about 7 miles up the valley. Little descent. Drop the seat. Damn it. Horses. Well, let's put pay to that descent. Yeah, I dropped down there all the way around, so I'll get past the horses carefully. Should be good to go. Thanks very much. Thank you. Off we go. Pheasants, love them. Turning left in a minute. Just here. All the way round, up that climb. Two days into spring now and I'm absolutely loving it. You as keen as me for the clocks to change. End of the month, another week or so. And then, yeah, light nights, light riding. The dark nights have been good, make for terrible footage though. So hopefully you'll enjoy some daylight a little bit more. That track there, look how deep that is. 4x4 boys definitely been through there. You can see all the sticks, excuse me, been wedged in there when the 4x4 boys are backed over. In the middle, some right steps here for the Land Rovers. Proper lane for them guys. I'd rather be coming down here than going up, but there you go, I always say that. Gonna have to adjust your right brake lever as the gear shift lever is mounted to it. Don't know if you can see there, but when I shift up, it's just tapping on the collar of me grip. So I'm going to try moving it inboard a bit, see if I can prevent that happening. Thought I'd be dabbing there, bouncing about a bit. Look at this, proper challenge for them guys. Proper challenge for me there, pedal strike. Tightened up the chest strap as well. Felt it was moving around a bit much. Although I have got rock steady turned on. Hopefully that smooths it out a bit. Ladies getting in the way. Pheasant running away. Love the fezzies. Nice section this, if I remember rightly. Big ruts, all washed away. I'm mindful of the sheep, not going to speed off, which is a shame. Hey! So much easier if they ran to the side, bless them. Oh, I need to be on the left side there. That's disappeared. Nope. Looks like they're with me for the ride. Give them a minute. Hopefully they'll move to the side. Not very fair scaring them, I guess. We'll go again. No doubt they're still on the track. Loose. Rocks whacking the bike. A little bit of brake. A little bit rowdy there. Lovely little descent. Oh, ding ding. Oh no, knackered me bell. Damn it. Strap of my rucksack caught on it. Knackered the spring. The tyres are wash. Just get them covered in crap again in a minute. If YouTube allow me, and if I remember, if you fancy doing this ride, I'll pop a link in the description so you can check it out, see if you fancy it. I think there's a few gates along here, and then a grassy descent, if I remember rightly. Bike's making a weird noise. Looks like it's stuck somewhere. Check that out. I don't know if you can see, but just in the distance, down that side of the hill, there's a little fence line. I think that's a bit of a descent, you can get a bit of pace up. So we'll see how I go down there. Oh no. Tree's limb right in front of the gate. Hope we can get round it or through it. Don't want to be lifting the e-bike. What a pain. Surely somebody's been round it. Gate to the side, looks like it's been moved. That is not ideal. No, it hasn't been moved. And the fence is intact. What the hell? Right, what am I going to do here? Well, I've just managed to negotiate that fallen tree, climbed over the gate to the side, and then over this silver gate. In the process, I've lanced my stomach on some barbed wire, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope. Probably bleeding in there. Could have just come round here because this fence is down there, flattened. But scenes. Yeah, just as I remember, the grassy descent. Feed it some gears, drop the seat post, scoot down here, hopefully we can stay on. Grass feels a bit draggy. picking up a little bit of speed. Gate, oh, it's open. Leave it how you found it. Just got down that descent there, realised my pocket where I put my key was wide open, because I'd also dropped my camera in there for crossing those fences when that tree was falling down. Wide open, but fortunately my key's still in there. It's only a shallow pocket, so that could have easily disappeared, which would have been an absolute nightmare. Enjoying the views. Tree debris around here. Chase the crow. Ah. Sharp left. Nice little descent. These cross-country descents, they're alright in their own way. Not as good as Dovey and places like that, obviously, but yeah, still decent, still smiling. Sun's still high in the sky. Mega. No lights were needed. The Wahoo bike computer's showing left here. I kind of remember it. Well, not really. Oh, there's a little Ford crossing here, yeah. I do remember it. The motor is soaking. Hopefully it doesn't suck in the water. Oh, I remember something like this. I ended up climbing along those rocks last time. I'm thinking I'm going to go down there, swerve it all the way around. On a dry day, I ain't going through that. motocross boys have been over here, haven't I? And I don't blame them. Straight back on the path now. I've had no issues on this ride with the pedal strikes. Servicing the Fox 38 front forks must have sorted that issue. So if you're getting it struck down or your Fox 38 forks are dropped by about 30mm, get them serviced. And they're back to new. Looks like they're back at full 160 travel. £170 to get them sorted, and £10 postage because they had to be sent off to Silverfish in South Wales. But it's transformed the bike again, so it was worth it. Had to be done. The bike was sat really low, pedal striking just on the flats pretty much. I mentioned earlier that I paid 180 quid for the Fox 38 service. Completely wrong, because like I say, £10 of that was postage, but £40 was new headset bearings. So about 130 quid then. Bargain. So back to this gate from earlier in the ride when I went up the hillside. But as I remember, we're going down there. Hi pal. Bit of off-road green lane in. 15.5 miles to here, 2.5 to go. All downhill. Let's get into it. Let's get the nav on. I'm pretty sure it's all the way down here. I can hear thunder behind me. In the moody skies. See how the folks behave down here. Heels down. Get off the brakes. Down. Firing up at me. No clack from the forks. The gate's open. Winner. Yeah, in here. Nice little descent. Glad that gate was open halfway. Kept the flow going. love this old barn with a tin roof. I was on my non-e-bike one time and I stood it against that post that snapped. Took a lovely picture on a sunny day, and Komoot asked if they could use it on their app. So it's on there, my bright yellow nuke-proof Mega with that as a backdrop. Thanks very much if you watched to this point. It's been amazing having you along. Let me know what you think of the Llangollen descents. There's only a few, but it's a decent little cross-country loop. Not far from the caravan park now, like I say. So I might pop to the pub for a coffee, or I might go get a shower. Like I say, these thunderstorms sound like they're going to be rolling in, so I'm undecided what to do. I bought logs and kindling with me, so I could get a fire going. Might play it by ear. Cook up some food, or initially chill out, have a coffee and a cheeky muffin.